What up, everybody? We gotta rush this intro a little bit because there's probably gonna be some really unhappy white people coming any second now because I took my bike to a new spot. Freaking awesome, right? Yeah, cool. So today we're gonna be talking about my Surron. Have not forgotten about my other bikes, but I'm in love with this guy right now. So we upgraded our sprocket with the Warp 9. We went with the 54-tooth sprocket, so we're gonna be talking about that. We also upgraded the O-ring chain, so we're gonna talk about that. This is a 2025 model, so, you know, it's one of those things. We're going to talk about top speed, torque, acceleration, all that, because actually kind of surprising, kind of the results. I mean, like, I was surprised. You guys will probably be surprised too. So make sure, like, subscribe, do all those things. Also, YouTube has a new feature where you can hype videos. Go ahead, if you're this far in the video, just hype it really quick. I'll wait. Is it hyped? Hype it, hype it, hype it, hype it, hype it. I don't really know what it does, but just go ahead, do it. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead, hop on this Surron, we're gonna ride it, and we're gonna have some fun. Hopefully not get cussed out by white people. Let's get into it. Why did I come down this way? We are not making smart decisions already in the video. Okay, we survived that part. Yeah, and we only made like 3 or 4 honkies mad. So, you know, I call that a win in my book. It's actually kind of surprising. Some people are like really cool and like don't even care about me on my e-bikes. Some people really care. Oh man, see that? Man, ooh, got chills down my spine. Like, so yeah. Okay, so stock 2025 LBX, freaking amazing piece of machinery here. Are we gonna go the main road or are we gonna go back roads? Let's go back roads because then we can do speed test. Let's do speed test now. Let's stop. Okay, so 2025 LBX completely stock with upgraded sprocket. 1, 2, 3, go. Before my top speed was sitting at 46 on a good day, 47 on the right road. We're hitting 48, 49. This is my turn. So 49, so we're up 2 to 3 miles an hour roughly, which I mean, I'm not complaining. Ooh, look at that. That's clean. It's nice, nice. So the bike is a little bit faster. You're probably thinking, oh my God, what is wrong? Why is the bike faster? Well, before the bike comes stock with an O-ring chain, O-ring chains do have their use case, but because of the O-rings, causes more tension, all that fun stuff, blah, blah, blah. And it will essentially make it so that it slows down your bike a little bit. I'm not like a big old science person, so I don't really know. But, yeah, it does kind of mess with your acceleration a bit. And having a non-O-ring chain does not mess with your acceleration, which is freaking which is like kind of awesome. Actually, I don't want to go this way. We want to go do some off-roading. I don't know if the off-roading part will actually be in this video, but we are going to go out and do so. But yeah, so if you're someone like me who's kind of curious, what is the best sprocket size to start off with? Me personally, because the Surron comes stock with a 48-tooth sprocket. Don't get me wrong, stock torque, totally fine. I am kind of a noob on the whole wheelies thing, so having that extra boost of torque does really help me. So like, I enjoy it, but I didn't want to get too much torque and kill my top speed. Because killing my top speed would suck so bad, because it's already, don't get me wrong, it's fast. For no reason should anything under 100 pounds be going 50 miles an hour. That is just, honestly, just a rule of thumb for the laws of nature. Like, but having that extra torque, man, it's worth it. So it's all about finding that right balance of how much torque you want versus how much top speed. And of course, once you have like upgraded battery, upgraded all that stuff, it's I guess you're not so much worried about it, because, you know, You don't really need to worry about pushing like 40 kilowatts. Worry about that kind of stuff when you push 40 kilowatts. Ooh. Maybe a lot more when you're pushing 8. All the people walking their dog today is kind of cool. If I didn't have the little shit-faced chihuahua, I'd probably do some stuff like that. But I do. But yeah, man. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I keep getting sidetracked, dude. This bike, freaking awesome! But yeah, so I went with the 54-2 sprocket because I didn't want to go too big. Also, I wanted to remain the stock chain guard because I just feel like that's something you should have. Not gonna lie. I think there's aftermarket ones for bigger ones, but yeah. Yeah, so yeah, that was also part of the reason why I went with the 54. You could potentially fit a 58 under the stock chain guard. It might be really close. If enough of you guys hype this video, or, you know, watch this video for that matter, we might go ahead and pick one of those up just to put on. Because, almost looped it. Would have sucked. So far, we have not looped the Surron yet, so that's good. I mean, who knows how long that'll last. But, yeah. We're gonna try, oh yeah. So, at some point, we're gonna try the 58-2 sprocket, see how much of a difference that is. I would hopefully like to do that before I do any more modifications to the bike. But I also kind of want an upgraded controller. And upgrading the controller will also boost the torque factor, because it'll let it pull from your battery a little bit differently, which is always good, because you can pull more. The stock controller is a little bit restrictive, as we know. But yeah. So, let's talk about the actual torque of this bike now. There's a straightaway down here. Be a lot more easy to talk about it there. So we're gonna go there. But, I mean, so far, I've been loving it. It honestly doesn't change the bike too much, but it does in all the right ways, if that makes any sense. Like, low-end torque definitely is there more, but it's manageable. Like, and it's like, honestly, kind of wild how big of a difference it makes. Like, before, the bike had the power to, like, keep the wheel up if you're within, like, a decent range, or it's like, it would keep the wheel up, don't get me wrong, but now it will literally pull the wheel up. Like, it's kind of hard to explain. Like, if you're going down, you can literally give it enough throttle till you get up, and then apply on the brake. As you can see, we're power wheelie central here right now. So, we're not getting it. Also, I'm a little bit cold, so I'm not gonna lie. The cold is kind of messing with your boy today. Oop. And so there's that. And that might have been a cop car down there. So, oh, that is one thing. This has nothing to do with the sprocket. Oh, who's he? Hey!
You got a Surron thing.
Dude, that's awesome. That's a freaking, like, old dude on an e-bike. Actually, he's on a custom-built Ridestar. I think he said a custom-built Ridstar, 5,000 watt motor. Like, wild. Like, for no reason whatsoever do you need 5,000 watt Ridestar, dude. That is like some wildness that the world doesn't even need. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But yeah, cool. We got someone else in the Port Hadlock Chimicum squad. That's kind of dope. So, you know, getting wins with this video. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of cool. But yeah, so yeah, it will pick it up. And like, if you watch my last Surron video, which if you haven't, make sure you go back and do, like, I'm not giving, right now, I'm focusing on just how the bike reacts to lifting itself up under the power of the motor. Because the first day I got it, so backstory, if you don't know, because I know I am going to have a lot more subscribers who are coming because of the Surron content, not necessarily because of my old content. But if you are here because of the Surron content, you should still go watch my old content. But essentially, I had a Frigo X2 hub-powered bike, so there's no pickup. Really no pickup. You can wheelie it, don't get me wrong, watch the videos, I did it. But as far as pickup goes, there's just not much of it. And because of that, there's a lot more of the bounce. Like, when I'm bouncing on that bike, it's more of a whop. On the Surron, if I did that, I would die. Especially at lower speeds. But the Surron has a lot more where I can just hit it with a little baby pop and it's right up every time, all the time, for no reason. Even when I'm not trying to be up, it's up. So there is that. And because of that, I'm working on a lot more of controlling the bike with the motor, because that's a foreign element to me. Before, it was all body weight and you had to hold it as long as you could, and it wasn't as forgiving. The Surron is a lot more forgiving, but because it is a lot more forgiving, there's a lot more room for error, if that makes any sense. Because that same power that'll help keep you up will loop you out. So that's kind of what we're working on today. Might pause the video here for a minute. No, I'm not gonna pause the video. You know what? Yeah, we're going off-roading. That's what we're doing. I forgot. I totally forgot. This is why you guys don't smoke weed. Smoking weed is a terrible, terrible thing. Also, for future reference, all acts of stupidity and stunts in this video are performed on closed, empty roads, or with the permission of whoever I need the permission from, and everything is A1 okay. So there's that. But yeah, as far as installation goes for Real Sprocket, extremely easy. The only thing I would really recommend is make sure to do it when you have a time with a little bit of patience. Because I decided I was gonna rush it before work one day. Totally fine, got it on, all good, all Gucci. Also, I still don't have my front fender on, which, kind of annoying. Because, between facefuls of bugs and shooting dirt into my eyes, not a fun day. Oh, it's the doggos. Oh, that one's just like, nah, you cool, bro. We ain't with it today. It's also getting cold and I ain't with it. Yeah, our local geese farm, because, you know, what area doesn't have a local geese farm? Freaking, yeah. Fudge. Especially down here where this is like little stream. The bugs get wild. Yep. You definitely have to respect the Surron a little bit more with the big Sprocket. Just because. It demands a little bit more respect. A little bit more. But, yeah. I don't know what the hell I was talking about. Talking about going off-roading. Oh yeah, we certainly got to try this with the new Sprocket. Granted, I haven't really done this with not the new Sprocket. Oh, that's sketch. Why'd I do that? Why'd I do that? Why'd I do that? Ugh. Yay! One thing I will say, because of the torque with the Surron, like, sometimes the tire just wants to spin. Like, and it's kind of annoying. Sometimes I'm not with that. Sometimes I just want to ride and not feel like I'm about to die. Like, not always the best feeling. Hey. Especially when going through the woods, dude, I can't see nothing. That is one thing about cheap Amazon helmets, dude. Like, we're gonna take a shortcut today. We're gonna go this way. Oh yeah, I was gonna hit that over there, wasn't I? Well, that did not happen. And hopefully, this is the trail I think it is. Because if not, well, then that's gonna suck. It's gonna suck balls. And hopefully a cop doesn't pass. Because that would be cool too. Yay! Sweet. Hopefully, my camera's probably gonna be way too dark to pick anything up in here. But, we outcha. This is my little off-road home. But I can never remember the proper way to go. I'm pretty sure it's down that way. And it is officially that time of year where it gets dark. Super early. Like, ridiculous early. Oh, yeah. So yeah, we're testing the new Sprocket off-road. Let's see how that goes. With not being able to see. We have not mastered jumping this bike. I mean, yes, we haven't mastered jumping any bike yet. But, why do I keep doing stuff like that? We can definitely get the weight of the bike off the ground. We're just not. Oh, yeah, that was it. We need to go back to that real quick. So, new Sprocket off-road. If you're a noob like me, be prepared, because it is a thing. Oh, we gotta go back. Gotta go back. It was so cool. I gotta hit it again. I really hope any of this part of the footage is usable, but I highly doubt that. Oh, man. This bike is so cool. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh my God. So dope. For no reason whatsoever. Yeah, I know why, because it cost almost $5,000. Oh, there's a car over there. Gonna go back for it. But yeah, so, as far as off-road, on street riding, you definitely get the visible more torque from the bike, which is really nice, not gonna lie. Not that the bike actually needed it, but the Surron kind of did feel, not that it falls off, but that it's a stock bike, so it just needs a little bit more oomph to it. And I feel like even if you're not ready to commit to dropping $5,000 on power plant stuff, the Sprocket, yeah, we with it. We with it. So, we're not yet comfortable with like high speed jumping whatsoever, not gonna lie. But this low speed stuff, kind of tolerable. Just a wee bit. Kind of with it though. I don't know. Last time I came out here, I was not with it. And like, maybe it's just a Sprocket, but some of it could be skill. Not that I have much of it. I really like hitting these berms back here. I really want to come back here one day and make them better. But we'll see. Yeah. Also, one thing I have no idea about, when you're jumping, which is like the best brake to use? Me personally, I've just been, see, this whole spot needs to be cleaned out, because with the upgraded Sprocket, it feels like death. Like death. Like all the death. All the death in the world. That's enough for off-road part of the video right now. back to the park. See, it just gets way too dark in the woods, and I need to upgrade my headlight, like something fierce. But your boy's also kind of lazy. And there's a park freaking janitor way over there. So no wheelies in the middle of the park today. I know, you guys were excited about the wheelies in the park, but it's not gonna happen. I do not want to wheelie on this gravel. Nope. Nope. See, with my other video, I could wheelie on the gravel because I had less torque. Now I have more torque. And if I do that wrong, it's just not gonna end well. And guess what? I gotta go to work because I'm an adult. And getting hurt sucks when you gotta go to work because you still gotta go. They'd just be like 100% with you. One thing I will say about the upgraded Sprocket is it's awesome. Ooh, should probably be careful about doing that with people behind me. But yeah, it definitely changes the ride. Like, most definitely. I do apologize, we did not get as much off-roading. It is late. But if I feel like it, tomorrow, I'll go out, off-road it, we'll add that to the video. We'll call that second take. But I might also just edit the video tonight so I don't have to deal with it, and I can start working on the next video. We will see. But we did make a friend. And so, you know, that could be a help. Not a help, but it'll be cool. Got more people to ride with. But also, your boy can't see twat. Whatsoever. Ugh. Whatsoever. It's kind of late. But yeah, dude. This is just first impressions with the upgraded Sprocket. I mean, as you guys know, there's going to be so many more videos of this bike on this channel. So, yeah. Guess we might as well. That was like straight up. I swallowed something. Well, goddamn. Oh yeah, we didn't talk wheelies. Let's go find somewhere to wheelie. But yeah, so for wheelies, man, I know it's kind of dark and kind of late, so that kind of sucks. But so like right here, so look at my throttle. I don't know if you can really see it. Let's get under the light a little bit. Look at that. Right here, like that's how much I need to actually kick myself back a little. Ooh, kick myself back a little bit. Just that. That's like, which is wild. It's just like rock, 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 rock. So yeah, for wheelies, it's literally just like even when I start to accelerate, like the bike starts to pick up. I don't know if you can see the suspension, but whoa, wow, wow. Was not ready for that. This is why whenever you're on your bike, your finger just needs to cover that rear brake. Like, unless you got a foot brake, you ain't got to worry so much about it. But that needs to cover every single time because god dang, that was scary. Ooh. But yeah, like as far as the bike and torque though, it's literally just whoop. Like we're holding that wheelie up to 28 miles an hour, which is kind of wild. My bike's also stock. Of course, I need to work more on dropping it back, but part of the reason why I like doing this, I want to do this series, is because you'll see that like the skill comes with building up your bike. Like, whoop. Oh gosh, yeah. Oof, gosh, yeah. So the skill does come with building up your bike. Like my wheelies were considerably different prior to upgrading my Sprocket. Also, I realized the other day this place is slightly slanted, which is why I wheelie better going that way. But yeah, next I think we'll probably do either the direct stem lock and handlebars or one or the other. I would like to do them together just because they kind of work together, but shit's also expensive and your boy ain't trying to go broke yet. I know it's gonna happen, but we ain't trying to go there yet. But yeah, I mean, even just the Sprocket already leveled up the game. It feels like a complete mod to the bike, and it's under $100, which is kind of nice. Cause your boy's wallet's still hurting from buying the bike. Like, not gonna lie to you, kind of rough, but it was worth it. Not gonna lie. Like, oh, that was weak. See, also, this is why we need the handlebars, because right now when I'm wheeling, I'm like so up front that it's like, but once I'm able to sit back here, it's literally just gonna be like, yeah, it's gonna be like that every time. Oh gosh, wow, it was wild. And it really shows how like even like proper form changes the ride so much. But yeah, we're gonna end the video there. You guys have a nice day, night, whatever, blah blah. Peace out.